So this one is Game Sampler 2 for Windows 95. You think, oh yeah, just straight up demo CD, but this was actually made by Monolith. So we played through the official Monolith CD, which was basically meant to be a showcase of like all the cool multimedia stuff they could do. But yeah, they ended up getting picked up by Microsoft because around the Windows 95 era, Microsoft basically wanted to push games on their system. They're basically like, oh, we've made DirectX, so yeah, there's more resources freed up, so you can play all the cool, graphically intensive games without having to resort to DOS. That's kind of what they were pushing for. Yeah. I think I've told the story of how disappointed I was when they eventually got rid of DOS support in Windows, and you just for a while there you couldn't play DOS games. It was literally my dark ages, and it went on for a good. I want to say nearly 10 years until DOSBox came around. But actually, no, don't play it in the letterbox. Run everything. But yeah, we tried playing this last week and it played up a little bit. Hopefully it's a little better this time. Oh, we're gonna have smaller video though.
That our people will do as we do, then they will do as we say.
Man, this was a genuine step up from last year's outing. Yeah. So this officially came out in 96. Monolith CD was 95. And by 1997, they made their first game, which was Blood. Yeah, well, actually wondering if any of this went on to inspire, like, like what they were inspired by, what inspired them. Yeah, very intrigued to sort of learn a bit of that. And really, I should have done more research on the other people that worked at Monolith besides Jace Hall. It's the only one I really know off the top of my head. But yeah, no, I kind of wanted to play this one because, Jace got interviewed by Night Dive Studios in the lead up to the Blood remaster, which came out this week. And he actually brought up the Monolith CD, which I thought was pretty cool. But what else to say about Monolith? Yeah, we sort of did the tributes to them when they got shut down a couple of months back. Alright, got a bit of that sweet-ass MIDI. Oh, that's right, yeah, it does like the little tour before you start. Oh, which stops as soon as I make the window big. Okay. Yeah, admittedly, like, the 3D part is looking a lot better at, like, 1024 by 768. But no, this was innovative for a demo CD. Yeah, you could walk around like a full station, you can press insert, like, throw. Oh, is this... No, it's like a little nuclear symbol. Yeah. Got some HR Giga art on the walls. You got like a little statue. Good mix of sprite and 3D art. Pretty cool. But yeah, then you go downstairs and there's like a little lineup of demos you can play. So we got the Neverhood, we got Firefight, Captain Quasar, Warwind, which I've never heard of. Hang on, no, I actually looked up Warwind because it's in the Exowind pack. The real-time strategy by Dreamforge Entertainment, so the guys that did Sanitarium. Monster Truck Madness, Deathdrome, which I've never played. I probably am not going to play any of these demos myself, because, they're in the Exowind pack anyway, like some we've already played. Yeah, you don't know, Jack. We're going to play Drowned God in a little bit. What was Blizzard doing? Diablo. Of course they were doing Diablo. It's 96. Yeah, Hellbender, which we played. Road Rash, which I still want to play. We tried playing Hold On To Your Nuts last week, and it crashed like two seconds after I got into it. But and I forget, I actually legitimately can't remember if it got a release or not. Oh yeah, you can go and check out the website. Not that you'll be able to. Yeah, I don't know if the demo for Hold On To Your Nuts actually got a release, or whether it was just a demo. But yeah. No, very, very cool thing, yeah. Oh, I think, is that a skybox, or are we rotating inside like a big cube with a skybox on it? I'm not really sure about that. Oh, has that just crashed again? Oh, this is terrible. Yeah, we've been having issues with crashes and a lot of ExoWin stuff. They are working on setting the default Windows size back to 640 by 480, which is nice. But no, this is legit crashed. Oh no, I just opened my task manager. I was trying to open a task manager in Windows 95. Okay. Better that, jump back in. Yeah, so I have been noticing that. Like, yeah, it's obviously early days for ExoWin 9X, and yeah, still a lot of bugs to iron out. But I've been having fun with it. Yeah, like that's been the biggest appeal of the ExoWin packs, just having like all these games at your fingertips. But no, I was actually going to talk about Jace Hall a little bit more, because yeah, he did the interview with Night Dive, and I found out, yeah, the remaster for Blood actually got a yeah, it is based off the original source code. Jace managed to track it down, which is pretty cool. Shit, I should let that tour play, shouldn't I? Oh well. Yeah, if anything, there's a little less to this one compared to the Monolith CD, just because there's, it's more full. Yeah, it's filled up more with demos, if anything. Like, yeah, fair bit of content back on one disc. I think that's, I was sort of trying to keep an eye out for, like, secrets or something like that. Yeah, Monolith always had this habit of putting, secrets in these things. I don't know if they actually exist, though. And I'm getting some weird, like, flickering on my end, too. A little bit strange. Maybe... No, for some reason, every time I come up here, it just crashes. That's probably, like, maybe there's, like, a corrupted asset in here somewhere. But there's, like, full-blown, like, crashing to desktop. Yeah, no, if anything, like, as much as I wanted to show this game off, it does kind of highlight how many issues we sort of had with games back in the day. Like, yeah, some of them just straight up didn't run well. Like, there was definitely varying degrees of skill levels for programmers. A little less focused on playtesting, just because, yeah, there were smaller teams involved. But yeah, maybe it's just this build, because I did have, I was going to show off the second demo disc of this, but run it through PCM, because it's it came out after 1996, so it's not in the Exo pack. Yeah, hang on, let's make the screen big. I just want to see if it'll run the demo for us. Maybe it's just like a little showcase, just walk around the station. That's pretty cool though. Yeah, like I kind of miss that. I think I've talked about it before, like the games that would have a little pre-programmed demo that would play, and it was heavily inspired by the attract screens you get on like old school arcade machines. So the little demo that would play before you actually like put your coin in. But yeah, was that it for the tour? Was it? Okay. And yeah, it doesn't seem like we can really do anything with the statue besides like throw coins at it. I'm liking there's like different heights for the bouncers too though. That's kind of cool. But yeah, still haven't actually honestly seen anything about the Blood remaster. I've got too much else to play at the moment. And it's just continually crashing. That's a shame. But no, well, I just wanted to show that off quickly, and yeah, just to show the kids the horrors of trying to run stuff in PC stuff. But all the other games, all the other demos, we'll kind of play on our own at some point. But yeah, let's move on to something else.
I'm watching Death Sandals video, by the way. That's who the person is. So if you want to watch a full playthrough, Death Sandals,